The delete button is a powerful tool. It can remove a typo, it can erase bad photo, but can it erase a mindset? On Thursday night at 11:44 p.m., the President of the United States, Donald Trump, shared a video on Truth Social. It wasn't a policy announcement, it wasn't a campaign ad, it was a conspiracy montage set to the tune of Lion Sleeps Tonight. And for 1 second, just 1 second, it showed the face of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama superimposed on the bodies of Marquis, the first black president and first lady of the United States, depicted with a racist trope that dates back to the darkest chapter of colonial history. By Friday midday, the post was gone. The White House blamed the staffer. They called the backlash fake outrage. But the question remains, how does a video like that make it to the president's feed in the first place? Is this a gaffe, or is this governance by trolling? I am Joseph Osamu Igora and this is Global Brief NG. Today we look at the timeline of a scandal that the White House desperately wants you to forget. First, let's look at what was actually posted. This wasn't a subtle dog whistle, it was a bullhorn. The video was a minute-long collection of debunked conspiracies about the 2020 election, specifically targeting Dominion voting systems, claims that have already caused Fox News nearly $1 billion in settlement. But the setting was in the tray. Near the end, as the music swells, we see the king of the jungle motif. Trump is the lion, and his political opponents, they are the animal. The Obama appear as dancing monkeys. Why does this matter? Because imagery of black people as simians is not a meme. It is a specific violent dehumanization tactics used for centuries to justify slavery and segregation. Donald Trump is 79 years old. He knows this history. His team knows this history, and yet they hit post. But the real story here isn't just the video. It is the chaos of the response. Watch the pivot. When the story broke on Friday morning, the White House didn't apologize. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt doubled down. She issued a statement saying, "This is from an internet meme video depicting President Trump as the king of the jungle. Please stop the fake outrage and report on something today that actually matters." She told the world that seeing racism in a monkey caricature was your fault, that you were manufacturing the outrage. Hours later, the tone shifted. The post vanished. Suddenly, it wasn't a meme worth defending. It was a mistake. A White House official told reporters a staffer erroneously made the post. So which is it? Is it a harmless meme that we are too sensitive to understand? Or is it a staffer error that was so bad it has to be scrapped from the internet? You cannot have it both ways. You cannot defend the content and then blame the messenger. Usually when Donald Trump sparks a controversy, his party falls in line. But not this time. The imagery was too blunt even for his staunchest allies. Tim Scott, the senior Republican senator from South Carolina and the man who has stood by Trump through the thick and thin, couldn't defend this. He tweets, praying it was fake because it's the most racist thing I've seen out of this White House. The president should remove it. Meanwhile, Democrats are furious. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries called the president by California Governor Gavin Newsom likely look ahead of 2028, call it disgusting behavior that every Republican must denounce. This video has done what few things can do in 2026. It has united the opposition and embarrassed the administration's ally. We are told this was an error. A staffer clicked the wrong button, but in the world of the higher stake politics, your feed is your voice. When the President of the United States shares a video that dehumanizes his predecessor, it sends a signal globally. It tells the world that American political discourse has left the realm of debate and entered the sewer. The post is deleted. The staffer has likely been reprimanded, but the signal has been sent. And as we move deeper into this term, one has to wonder, If this is what happened in February of 2026, what will the timeline look like in November? I rest my case for the American people, and do well to join me in the next episode. I'll see you in the next one, definitely. Stay blessed.